there, and thank you for watching this week's edition of the Weekly Seed. My name is Mandy, and today we're going to be discussing planning your seminar. I have a quick timeline guide here to go through where exactly we should start and end with our planning. So we want to start about 2 months before. It's important to remember that we want your mail to drop 2 to 3 weeks before the first date of the seminar. So in order for that to happen without a hitch, it's good to start early. So what you want to do is about 2 months before, you want to figure out what days that you want to use and call the venue that you're planning on using. See if those dates are available for you, and discuss with the seminar coordinator at the restaurant what room you can use, what type of menu options there are, and if they work with your budget. And once you lay that down, you can do the fun part, which is call your favorite Plum Direct Marketing Expert and let them know that this is the venue that you chose, these are the dates that you chose, and now you get to work on the demographics and coming up with a mailer. And it's always important to remember that those things might not always be very easily done. Sometimes if you want to use a particular set of demographics that maybe you've never used before, maybe it won't garner enough prospects for you. So there may be a fair amount of going back and forth. So that's why you want to plan ahead with your marketing expert. And you want to give yourself about 4 to 6 weeks before then, minimum amount of time, in order to get those laid down. So once that is all set and your proof is approved and your order is paid and your demographics are set in stone, now we can go ahead and send your order over to our printing facility. Also important to note that our printing facility works on a 5 business day turnaround. So that means about a week from the time that your order is finalized, we can go ahead and mail that order for you. So moving on, now we get to the more fun part of the seminar planning process. About 2 weeks before, that mail is going to drop and you're going to start seeing those RSVPs come in. And while it's very exciting, let's not forget that planning and preparation is not done. So you want to make sure that about a week before, you want to make sure that you're gathering all of your materials for your seminar, and that includes business cards, contact info sheets, also maybe appointment cards if you need them, and even something as simple as pens. Let's see, and then also, this might seem a little bit silly, but about a week before, you want to choose your outfit. If you need to have something dry cleaned or ironed, you want to make sure that that's all set and you're not running around on the day of your seminar trying to figure out what to wear. Because remember, if you look good, you feel good. And then about 1 to 3 days before your seminar are the confirmation calls. And we've discussed this in previous Weekly Seed videos, but about 1 to 3 days before, you want to make sure that you're touching base with all of your guests, and you want to let them know about maybe things that they might need to know about for the venue, such as if there's traffic that they need to plan for, or if what time you want them to show up. Also, what the parking situation is. All important things that you might want to know when you make those confirmation calls. And it'll also give you a good idea of the type of prospects that are showing up. And then, you might be a little bit jittery, but the day or two before, rather an hour or two before your seminar, you want to make sure that you're showing up to the venue, and if you're going to eat your dinner before your seminar, you want to have a little snack so that your belly's not rumbling while you're up there. and you want to make sure that your PowerPoint presentation is working properly if you're using one. Any notes that you have are all in order. If you have an assistant with you, you want to make sure that he or she is with you, and that they're also helping you prep the room for anything if need be. Also, you want to make sure that you look okay. And this also may sound a little bit trite. However, about 15 minutes to 30 minutes before, you just want to give yourself a quick look in the mirror and make sure your tie is nice and straight, you have no spinach in your teeth, because that could be a real damper if you figured out after your seminar that your tie was completely crooked or your hair was like flopping over. You just don't want that. And then after you figure all that out, then you want to make sure that you're greeting your guests as they come in. About 30 minutes to 15 minutes before the start of the seminar is when people usually start to arrive. And make sure that you're, introducing yourself, asking them how their night is, and make sure that you're thanking them for coming. And then once that is all set, it's your time to rock, and you can just get up there and kill it. If you have any questions about planning your seminar, you can always just give us a call here at Plum Direct Marketing at 800-992-9663. Thank you so much for watching.